Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Swiss Cheese, the game where we make cheese. There it is.
Yeah.
Right there.
So they call it a fort. It's actually just a place that it has to be secure because they're going to leave the cheese there to mature for like ages. Oh, stop discovering my.
Yes,
I've been trying to.
The glorious Genoan troops have come to help.
I succeeded in fabricating one claim at the beginning of the campaign, and since then I've been trying with 2 merchants constantly for 20 years.
Yeah, I've got a couple months. I should have 4 troops that I can sell to you for dirt cheap.
Rent.
Whatever.
It's alright, I got Genoa to help now.
Alright, well, let me know if you need them.
It's rejected.
I would like to pause at the end of this battle, though, so I can try and get some troops on Verona before Genoa can. I want to be the loot.
Yeah, man, you're at war, so if you need to pause, go for it.
Oh, Milan cannot afford it if I asked them to hire my army at 10 times maintenance, apparently.
Right, I'm going to drop
Unfortunate.
this 0 fucking unit. You are going to go to there.
No, but I sent you a
You
gift.
are going to have the friendlies attached. You're not.
I sent you a gift. You just have to accept that pop-up. Yeah, and you get some money.
Get fucked.
Well, you Chu. Do you want some Condottieri at 5x?
Oh no, Genoa is the fucking war leader here.
Oh, I misled you all with the military access thing. The other thing is you need +30 relations to get to ask for it, unless your army is twice as big as theirs. And if your army is twice as big as them, I think they're forced to always give you military access, which is a really good change. Because as Arumba often points out, it's like, you know, you show up with an army, they're like, can we come through? No. It's like, well, I mean, we're going to come through. And they'd be like, well, all right, I guess.
So Genoa is leading the siege of my war goal. I don't know what kind of loot policy they're using.
Yeah, it means they get all the loot.
I'm a little bit afraid right now.
Anybody what?
Okay, if you look at your infantry types, do you have any that are blue?
Yeah, it means they're
Yes,
specific.
I get Genoese things
They're
at some point.
Just wanted to.
It's really cool.
make
I
sure.
love that.
So he's part of the. I don't know why Milan has Genoese actually, because you're not the same culture as them. Because they're Ligurian.
Florence also gets Genoese.
All right, it's Latin. It'll be Latin then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Saxon something or others in a bit. Swabian Landschnicks, which I think are the pikemen.
Swabian?
Seeing the success.
Is it not Swabian?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
You might well.
I just always assumed, but I'm also terrible at pronouncing things.
I think you'll like the description on this one. Seeing the success of Swiss pikemen, Emperor Maximilian I designed his own force of lance servants. Unlike the Swiss, however, they preferred to shoot the enemy with firearms rather than charge at them. This proved an effective strategy against the Swiss, leading to many Germans. That's brilliant.
Okay, 1200, 170. Remember those numbers. 1200,
brave,
170.
Not smart.
Okay, 1200, 170. 1100, 163.
Fuck off.
1100, 174.
1200, 170. Still, okay. It kept its renowned university. I think it kept everything that I wanted.
Yeah, it didn't. The other way to check is just it didn't get devastated. So
no, it didn't. No province trauma.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I think if I'm just totally guessing based on the experience of the last 10 seconds, I would guess they just have a thing where it can cause 20% province trauma and destroy buildings, or it can cause 40 and destroy lots of buildings, or maybe higher than that. But if it doesn't cause province trauma, I'd assume it didn't do anything.
Okay, that's good to know. But the university is still there, so yay.
Are there a few people with the contacts at the mod developers know why changes in years for the court and education? Is there a reason behind that, or?
Yeah, it's true. That's dumb. No, I don't know. I imagine just calculating it every month would be unnecessary, processing power.
Yeah, but wouldn't you calculate it when you are going to open the pop-up?
No, because it has to know how much it's changing in the background. And the AI...
Because if you never open it, would that mean it would never change?
But why would the AI... Like, here's the thing is, what I'm saying is you can just have a special calculation for the player.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it just shows you. Because there will probably... But it just shows you... Yeah, it could just...
I mean,
look,
it's a mod on a game that's fucking insane as is, but I was just assuming, like, wouldn't that make sense?
All you have to do is divide the number by 12 anyway, so it's not like it would be difficult to display. You just say, you know, field, second field down, divide by 12.
I don't think that you want to divide by 12 because then you're not getting whatever this month. Like, what I want to know is, did I add enough money so that the court is actually going to improve, kind of thing?
Yeah, so in that case, you don't want a monthly one. You just want it to update the yearly one immediately. Sure,
that's fair enough. That would be fine with me.
Well, sorry, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what you want, but I feel like that would solve it if it could just...
Yeah, no, that totally solves my problem.
Yeah, I totally agree. It really bugs me. All those things like that. I also hate that it's stuck under taxation. I know it's difficult. I mean, I don't know that it's difficult to update the interface, but I'm sure it is because they haven't done it and they're, you know, clever guys and there's lots of them. Clever people.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are any girls, but I know
generally... generally that's not very open to modding.
There is at least one girl.
There you go. See, I was wrong to say guys. Thought so. They're clever people, and you know they know what they're doing.
Don't assume their gender, okay?
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I mean that's actually a legitimate time to say that. Like I know there aren't many, but that's actually a reasonable time to say that.
I thought it was a little funny. Look, I hear that shit all the time. All right,
I don't, and I'm at uni, so
I live in a shithole at this point. Like,
I think it's just the problem is Christo is a raging misogynist and a
don't
raging
insult me
misandrist.
while I have a mouthful of water. I need to be able to defend.
Are you going to break your keyboard again?
I need to be able to defend myself. Don't start. I did break my keyboard, but let's not.
I can actually take the land in this reconquest.
Verona?
Yeah, I can. I'm not going to. Because I want
are
some
there
prestige
eagles
instead.
in Europe that have a white head?
What?
Yeah, we have some bald eagles in zoos, probably.
No. I mean, like, naturally.
I have no idea.
Because I'm pretty sure this is a bald eagle floating over my mountains.
Oh, you got... Oh, I see him.
Look, there's not much to do here. We just stare at eagles.
No, that doesn't look like a bald eagle. It's got
zoom in on it.
I'm trying, but I can't get the zoom level right.
Oh.
Where is he?
Right, Pepsi.
This is the most engaged I've
this
been
is welcome new
for episodes. Oh yeah, there he is. Hang on. Does he stop moving if you pause? No, gosh darn it.
No. He keeps moving, but...
Do bald eagles have like a black bit at the edge of their... Oh, time to send troops to fight,
have black
boys.
Feathers.
Send troops to fight. Gain 1 prestige, gain 0 manpower.
Yes.
I'm sending them.
50% chance to lose 1 stability. Roll the dice. Oh!
I have... Okay, so I finished my mission.
He did.
Which was get 50 prestige. Done that. It was great. It was awesome. I have 3 new missions, right? Our manpower reserves need to recover. Not going to do that.
No, it's good. It's good. That gives you a -1 unrest and plus 10%
Yeah. That's not what I'm trying to tell you, people. I've got 2 missions here to do with Switzerland. 1, form alliance with Switzerland. 2,
good luck.
Vassalize.
That one might be easier.
I think you only have one option. Gonna be honest.
Chu, let me just show you that I got your back. Here you go.
Yeah.
Look, read it.
Oh, okay. That's a real one this time.
He comes at you. I'm with you.
I'll decline it. I don't want you to spend the maintenance costs.
Thank you. That's sweet of you.
But yeah, if you send me an alliance, please, because I can't send you one because your core is garbage.
No,
I'm trying. Look, I'm working hard on my court.
If it's not your court. If he well, unless your court's giving you minus alliances, that's possible actually. Check your court modifier.
I didn't see a modifier on it. I don't think that's a thing.
Corrupt bureaucracy. Nah, we're fine.
Diplomats, political advisors, diplo rep. Nope, nothing about alliances. I don't know. I think I just need to be bigger.
Yeah, if you can upgrade your de jure title, but I don't know any way to do that except decisions.
Let's see.
Ooh, local wealth less than 70 ducats. They took about 150 ducats from Ameglia.
That hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Still controlled by the burghers, though. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
The Greater Nobles, I've come round to the opinion that the Greater Nobles should be demoted into the ground.
I've come to the opinion that when you look at your state, it should tell you how many allies you can have.
Your state? I think it should just be...
Only Catholics are welcome at court.
Stability and national quality, I feel like, should also show you allies.
Stability and national quality, yeah. No, I'm with you.
Was piety the one you didn't want? Yeah, it was. Fuck that.
Yeah, you don't want to do the only Catholics are allowed at court. It's pretty bad. Well, unless you're...
Sunni.
Unless you're concerned about having oppressed Jewish presences in your provinces. But if you can have...
I'm not concerned about oppressing the Jews, don't worry.
If you can have a tolerated Jewish presence, or like a... No, I think it's a cooperative Jewish presence. Cooperative, tolerated is neutral. Cooperative, they give you extra manpower and extra recruitment time. The penalties from persecuted...
I'm currently oppressing them.
Yes,
just so you know.
I'm aware of this. I'm not happy with this. We need them up here. We need the bankers. Someone's got to do the usury until we have a Protestant Reformation and say it's all right. Not that I'm going Protestant or anything. 10% the way there, baby. Protestant Reformation will be here in no time.
I'm getting yearly corruption minus 0.05 because I'm ahead of time in admin tech.
1.05, interesting. So they've debuffed that. Nerfed it, rather. Same thing, but...
Yeah, I get Genoese Balestrieri next military tech.
He actually put an effort in.
Well, I know. I'm just reading it as it's written.
Yeah.
Which is what I do for everything.
Yeah, like how the hell you say lucca, which is lucca. Lucca.
Luca.
Luca. No, there'll be a K.
Luca.
K in Luca.
It's Italian. Who knows?
Exactly.
The instant turnaround. I mean, I'm not that mad because I just got an archbishop and a Renaissance genius.
Pretentious fuck.
I'm a pretentious. You said, read it how it's written. I read it how it's written. You're like, well, it's Italian. How can you tell?
It's got an L, and then it's got a U, and then it's got two C's and then an A. A U can be pronounced U.
Do you reckon I should hire this Renaissance genius or just sell him? That sounds a bit slave related.
Well, if you hire him, maybe you'll get some Renaissance up there.
No, if I hire him, I get minus 10% on a tech cost or minus 15% idea cost. But it's only for 5 years. I can get 50 ducats out of him, which is...
Well, I mean, are you about to take tech or ideas?
Maybe, but 50 ducats is several years' income.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I think I'll take that. I'm building my navy up at the moment, so... Need the money.
I've almost caught 2 provinces.
Yeah, I just did. It felt real good. I'm up to 6,369 manpower. Hell yeah. Getting 26 a month now.
Ooh, Montferrat is allied with Savoy.
Better demand some from the Greater Nobles. Oh, that's a good point, actually. If I demote them, then I'll get some lesser nobles. Heresy and greed. Fast option. Yeah, now I have some lesser nobles. Cool.
Congratulations.
Where'd I get them?
Yay.
Here, in Lauenburg, I demoted them. Cool. So yeah, the thing about the Greater Nobles is that they give your province a 0.25 per month autonomy tick up, which is pretty awful. Whereas lesser nobles give 0.05.
Can usually I demote all of my greater nobles into the lesser nobles?
Yes.
Usually I go with whichever one has the fewer privileges. Lesser or greater. Like if the greater have a ton of privileges and the lesser have very few, I'll go lower. If it's the other way around, I'll go the other way around.
Well, you should just always go lower because long run. You can remote.
I'm just going to remove all of them then. They're all going to be lesser nobles soon.
The downside, just to devil's advocate myself, is
they hate you, right?
They hate you, yeah, and they you can't get generals, and the generals guys, the generals from the Greater Nobles are real good.
Yeah, that's true.
And while the manpower one, I'm not actually sure you do lose out on the swing from the manpower demand. I think you probably definitely lose out. In fact, you definitely lose out, rather, on things like Corvée labor surf conditions. Because you can get... You're basically shutting off your ability to get Corvée labor and surf conditions. No, that's not true, because they're not modified. So as long as you at least have one province with greater nobles, you can still get the 10% better stability increase. But they'll provide you with a very low amount of manpower, because their manpower is proportional to their influence and your manpower. Or maybe it's just their manpower, I don't know. What happened to you?
I got a 144 general.
Nice. Was that from the nobles?
Yep. Maybe I won't demote them.
Yeah, they're pretty spectacular. When I was playing my Ottoman campaign, I very consistently, for 150 years, every time I demanded a general, my tradition was so high and their influence was so high, he was an 100 tradition general. Every time. So, you just
That'll be why
when I was
playing as the Emperor of the Romans, they had a 3-star general.
No,
it was a 5-6-4-3.
Yeah, they started.
And it was like, oh, do they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait until he dies before you go to war with him because he'll just stack wipe the piss out of you.
Or you could cheese it, like I did. It was real fun.
Oh, do you trap him on the island?
Yeah.
A question I had: are the breakpoints for army tradition any different in this mod?
I very much doubt it, but I do not know. That would be a really weird thing to change.
I feel like it would be a good change because the breakpoints are kind of shit.
You think it should just be a sliding scale all the way up?
I think that there should be quite a bit more granularity to it.
Yeah.
But I can totally understand why the mod people wouldn't.
Yeah, it's a system that's pretty set. If it's not, if there's nothing terribly wrong with it, which there isn't, it's not terrible. It's just silly.
It's not ideal.
Yeah.
What's your population?
Mine. I have.
Both of you. I don't care.
It's dropped. I've got.
It'll drop further when the plagues come.
It's a glorious 250,000 people living under Hanseatic rule.
Hey Lambert, you want to sell me 1 troop? I just need like 1 extra so I can do the siege.
Well, like a condottiere?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I've got a unit on its own.
You didn't.
Hang on, I'll turn him into ballistieri for you.
No one reciprocated.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Just the next rank up of that. Why do I have 7 merchants all of a sudden again? Weird.
Yeah, I have 4 merchants all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's a bug. You're going to lose 3 of them.
It goes back down again.
Yeah.
Okay, my traders are making a comeback, which is good.
Alright, offer condottieri. Do you want a leader? Actually, I don't have a leader, never mind.
That's fine.
No, I do have a leader, but he doesn't have siege, so it doesn't matter.
Something they really need to explain. Do you guys have the modifiers trader faction, aristocratic faction, and artisan faction?
No.
I have a dominant trader faction in your government screen. You sure?
Dominant trader faction. Wait, where are the factions?
In your government screen, country modifiers. I think it's only people with factions that have these things.
Weak trader, dominant aristocrat, feeble artisan.
Okay, so everyone has these 3 factions. It turns out he already did. Everyone has these dominant.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has these factions, and I have no idea what influences them because it's not their influence. Because I've had a capable aristocratic faction when they had -10 influence, which can happen from events in this mod. I don't think that was in base.
Have you asked your greater nobles for a unit as well?
I haven't, but I'm also at my cap or whatever. I didn't want to spend extra ducats. If you had one laying around,
Ducats.
Yeah, well, I gave them for free. So.
Do you mean military points?
No, like maintenance.
On your general?
No, for an extra unit.
Oh, I thought you said, did you hire a general from your estates?
Oh, I did hire a general. I didn't hire the extra unit. I think it's 1 unit that I can get from my nobles.
It's free. Now. They pay you its upkeep once a year, and they don't lose loyalty for doing that. You can make a profit off it if you don't pay them. I think that might I think that might be a viable exploit. You declare a war, you get full military contribution, which in my Ming campaign or in my Ottoman campaign is, okay, yeah, I'll take an extra 1.5 million troops from my greater nobles, please. And then I think I haven't actually checked the maths if you make a profit, but I bet you make a profit. So you might be able to make stupendous amounts of money. Although the estate does pay it. So you remember you're actually taking the money out of their pocket. And they spend it
you are still losing it.
Well,
Just
you're
in a
centralizing it.
obfuscated way.
You're centralizing it.
All right, let's finish this siege, and then
Well,
maybe
you're
we can
centralizing
end the
it,
episode.
but there's
I
a
don't-
50% loss rate when it comes to you.
Yeah.
So Chu, you're finally winning a war.
Yeah, it took a little while.
Yeah, I feel like it's time to end the series. I mean, I can't have you
Yep.
being successful. That's it's bad for my image here.
Chu is still in Switzerland.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
our cheese has holes. It's glorious.
At the
So-
moment, you have just one hole, and that would be the little Bodensee
Yeah.
lake.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true. So we've
But
been
you need to
thinking.
take Vord, so you can have the Lacus Lemanus.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm.
And then Vales,
Wait,
and then
there's
the
two.
Alps are kind of a hole in the other direction.
There's two Bodensees, the one in your land, and then one to the east of Thurgau. It's also called Bodensee.
Interesting.
Mm.
Either way,
No, he's at
Yeah.
14%. Let him finish the fucking siege.
I mean, we can talk about it and just let
interrupting
the
me.
game run.
Yeah, no, I'm not just being fussed. We're thinking. Sorry, I've got 60 spy network. Yes, I don't need to declare the war. I fabricated the claim. I know I've won. So we've been thinking. Shall I explain? No, I don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
go for it.
We've been
your
thinking
idea?
that given that the multiplayer for this mod at the moment is so slow, you know, as I know you guys are all probably painfully aware, we've been running at speed 2 and 1 for this mod. We're probably going to put the series on hold until that sorts out. Basically, they are working on it. I have the word of a developer that. He just volunteered it. I didn't even have to pester him about it. That they are working hard to make the netcode better. So we'll hopefully see an improvement in multiplayer performance very soon. But until then, we're probably going to put this series on hold. The other reason to put more blame on myself rather than these other two is that I am going to be away for a number of weeks, starting in a few days. And so it'll be very difficult to keep both of our series going. And so deciding between the one that runs properly and this one, we're going to keep Stellaris going, hopefully, for the gap while I'm away.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we apologise for stopping. Well, I apologise. Lambert probably doesn't because he's so rude, but I apologise.
Wow. I have nothing to apologize for because it's all your fault.
The netcode is my fault.
No, the being away part is your fault.
Well, I'm excited to have a third run at the Lubeck start because that means I'll be able to max better. I'm seriously considering taking espionage as my second idea group. I kid you not.
It does
Interesting.
seem a lot more valuable right now.
When it says cost to fabricate claims minus 20%, is that
Oh, yeah,
multiplicative
okay.
or additive?
It's 20% of the 60.
As in,
Don't know.
it's 20.
But you know
as
what
in it's 20 off, as in it goes down to 40, or it's 20% of 60 off from the 60.
I don't know. But you know what I did when I was playing as Florence on my own? I took the first idea of espionage, fabricated the claim, and then immediately got rid of the idea group.
Nice. The other thing that it gives you, I mean, so foreign spy detection doesn't matter, but it gives you yearly corruption down by 0.05, which is pretty good. Spy network construction 20% faster. Wait a minute, it doesn't give you less chance to be detected? You freaking kidding me? What's the point of? Well, it makes them 20% cheaper, and it makes it go 20% faster. It also gives rebel support efficiency up, which, I mean...
No, it does. Oh,
Right.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
I was looking at foreign spy detection.
Does espionage go into anything?
I
where
don't
is it?
know.
Where is it?
Espionage
doesn't.
is on its own. It's up in the
yeah.
top green.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I mean... I won my war.
It does look a lot better, though. The aggressive expansion impact and the diplomat are both very nice.
Yes. The diplomat is in base, but yeah, that is very nice. So how's your war going, Chu?
Oh, I'm
It's
done.
over.
Oh, cool. Well, I've won my war as well, so good a time as any. So we hope to see you when we return, and hopefully
Yes.
this
Yeah,
is running
hopefully we'll be able
faster.
to keep the same save. I'm going to try and push that. I don't care what he says. I'm going to try and push for the same save. Because we can't keep doing this.
Yeah, he's probably right, unfortunately. My objection, of course, is that I'm no longer able to make Trade League, because for some reason changing my government meant that it stopped, which is fair enough. To limit it to a certain government form, I'm on board with that. It used to be Trade Republic, now apparently it's not Trade Republic. But it's more complicated than that, because there are other oligarchic republics that can't have it, and switching off oligarchic and back means I can't have it now?
Well, you unlock a merchant republic at Diplo 7.
No. Merchant republics can't have trade leagues, at least sometimes, because Genoa starts as one, and they can't form a trade league.
Interesting.
It's interesting, verging on maddening, yes. I think it's because, historically, basically, the only trade league was the Hansa. That's my guess. I mean, Venice had something like a trade league, but it was more like Venice and their vassals, I think.
I wouldn't know. I got an American education. All I know about Europe is that we fought there a couple times.
My entire extent of my knowledge on this comes from games, but I'm pretty sure the only trade league I can think of is the Hanseatic Trade League.
Oh, did you not know about the Novgorodian, I don't give a fuck, trade league, which had one member, ODF?
Yes, and ODF has, the trade league has been disbanded. There was no viable members left after ODF has left.
Yeah, very historical.
The pop-up that you get every single time you play EU4.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's, I don't remember whose turn it is.
It's been a pleasure.
The outro. It has been a pleasure. It's
you.
It's been a leisurely paced pleasure. But,
yeah.
No, wait, I think it's Chu.
I don't know.
Chu. It's Chu.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe next time it'll be better.
Avil.
God knows I don't want to restart again.
Yeah, no.
I'm prepared to
finally conquered a province, and it went well.
I'm prepared to tough it out for the.
Oh shit! Have you seen the Isle of what's this one? Oh no, never mind. It's still a wasteland.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a wasteland, but it's
colored in.
What?
It's colored wasteland.
What the heck?
All the other wasteland isn't colored, but that one is.
The Isle of Wicht.
All right, cool. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.